The bomb shooter, which is known as the top half fifth tier upgrade, the Bloon Crush, just received a buff inside of Battles 2, and here's one ninja key we change. It says the 502 Bloon Crush frag damage used to be from 12, is now to 30. And last, the 502 Bloon Crush frag bonus damage to ceramics used to be from 12, is now to 0. And they said a small adjustment to crosspath balancing to make this option a little bit more enticing. Do you guys think the 502 Bloon Crush is worth using? Let's find out, alright? But before we get into that, if you guys are new to my channel and want to see some more content, don't forget to subscribe because we are trying to hit 7,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we're like around 800 plus subscribers away to make it there. With you guys' help, I know we can easily hit that 7,000 subscribers for sure. And second of all, if you guys enjoyed today's content, don't forget to drop a like on today's video, and let's try to go for 20 likes, which is going to be in the next 24 hours. I know we can easily do this. But without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are on the map Cobra Command, and we're going to be using Striker, Bomb, Village, and Ice. So we're going to be starting off with the Bomb Shooter. That's going to be my first tower. So let's go and do that right about now. And I will have the upgrade to the Bloon Crush as soon as possible. Probably in the next few rounds here. At the Scout will be starting off with the Darling Gunner, which is going to be his first tower. Very interesting Darling spot, which I don't really like that Darling spot, to be honest here. Because sometimes if there's an obstacles that are in the way, that the Darling Gunner cannot like shoot straight. So I'd rather prefer place on the Darling Gunner like right towards here will be the better spot. Or in the closest spot, whatever, if you have the pixel perfect, just able to help out with it. But this time I'm going to go for Striker on round 1, which is going to be my only way. All round 2, because I forgot it's already round 2. Because I kind of like over eco a little bit too much, but that is fine. Okay, send me with some space eco. I think I'm going to like send it with some space because we're definitely going to be struggling during the early game. Because along with the bomb shooter for the early game is definitely not going to be pretty easy for early game as well. So I will have to go for the upgrade to the cluster bomb. So that way we're going to try to somehow play safer here. Okay, we'll go for that right about now. And yeah, I think we are going to be fine here. Says I know the cluster bomb will help out a ton here during this early game round. So that will be okay. But for those of you who do not know what our goal for today's video is going to be, is we are going to be testing out and showcase the newly buffed bomb shooter that was just buffed inside of BT Battles 2. It is known as the 5th tier top path, the Bloon Crush. They actually buffed the bomb path for the Bloon Crush as well, so that way with the frag damage in it, it's now 30 damage instead of 12. So we're going to be seeing of how good along with the good old bomb path is going to be. Since I have not go for the bomb path as always for the Bloon Crush, but I rather prefer always go for the middle path, just able to help out a ton. Also, send me with some good old space wise, which is actually really insane. Well, definitely not insane along with the bomb shooter in it, because I do need to get up to the heavy bombs, just able to clean up all those space wides here. And speaking of space wides, I'm not sure why this guy has not built a couple more farms potential. Like, to be fair guys, this guy needs to have a farm. Like, if not, he might be bringing out some type of non-farm strategy. Like, he only sent me with some space eco like starting out round 1, but he never sent me any groups eco potential, which is actually really weird. I'm hoping for the time we're going to see if we do get a lot ton of the better progression eco for the next few rounds. I think in the next round, which is on round 7. Oh, it's already round 7 already. Okay, I was about to say, we do save for round 7 with some group yellows. We're going to be seeing if we do get a lot ton per eco quite quickly here. Yeah, this might not be pretty easy because I do want to somehow force him to leak, because I leaked down to 64 lives, which is definitely pretty unfortunate that I ended up leaking down a ton. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna wait until in the next few rounds, so that way we could probably still somehow save up, so we could like somehow go for the shared defense here in Battles 2. I don't know if there's a good spot for my bomb shooter, because not the bomb shooter itself, but I need to go for the village, so that way we could probably still have the camel detection for my bomb shooter here. So can this hit in range? It does not. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to sell you. I think I kind of messed up the striker spot, which is actually really unfortunate. I will have another one here if that will be okay, because I need to go for a village like right here, since I do want to go for the rare scanner for my village, so we could probably still have the bomb shooter up to a camel detection in it. Also, I will have the ice tower all the way at the end, so that way we could probably summon defend like any sort amount of rainbow rushes. But here comes the rainbows on round 12, because I know rainbows always on send space rainbows on round 12, because that will give you much eco as possible. Okay, he is still sending me with some ecos though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this guy's been sending me with some space eco, like, starting around 1 to round 10 or around 11. Like, I don't even know. But yeah, he's been sending me, like, only space eco. Like, why not send me any groups eco with along with a space combo in it? Like, I'd rather prefer him just to go for the space ecoing all the way. Now, obviously, for the next round, we gotta watch out for the mobs here, because I'm not sure if the mobs will probably gonna be helping out a ton here during this mid-game rounds here. Well, if we do need to go for the upgrade to the mob boulders, for example, then there's a way we could probably still summon defend like a mob rushes or any fortified mobs that this guy will be sending me one. But we're gonna be seeing if we do go for another cluster bomb, so that way it'll help out a ton here during this mid-game round, or any type of mod this guy will be sending me like a mob rushes or anything else. I mean, we could probably still use the level 3 ability for Striker, so that way we could probably still stun the mobs for a little longer. Oh, he's got Sniper. So, he's going for the Darling, and he's got the Sniper. Alright then, so he's going for the very, very interesting Sniper, plus with the Darling Gunner strategy. Now, I'm not even sure what is this last tower that this guy will be using. Like, I know this guy has Striker, which means that this guy will be going for, maybe he's going for the mortar, or is he going for the bomb shooter? Like, I don't even know, man. But I guess we will find out and see if we do need to go for another bomb shooter, because I do want to have the upgrade to the mortars for the next few rounds. So, I'm not sure if this guy will counter me with some fortified mobs. If not, he might save it up to go for the fortified BFBs or ZMG rushes in the next round, which is on round 20 or round 22. Because I know round 22 with a lot of the ZMG stacks in it. Because I don't want to somehow die to any sort amount of any balloons that are about to leak through on screen. So hopefully for the time we're going to see if we do somehow play safer. I think we're going to try to somehow just go for the good old share of defense here during late game. Now, as for my opponent, this guy will be going for the supply drop for a Sniper Monkey, which I believe this guy will be going for a couple more Sniper farms. So I am going to see if we do go for the upgrade to every sort amount of the monkey colony, always get to the monkey city upgrade for my village, because sometimes whatever, if I do want to try to go for a lot of time per monkey cities all the way, then we're going to be seeing if we do get so much money by getting a lot of time per villages all over the map. Also, are we fine against the AI? Okay, I did not mean to use the ability for Striker, but we got a little bit too panicked here because we ended up leaking down a ton here, which is actually really crazy. But yeah, the problem is I cannot somehow like have the range for my bomb shooter, because I know the fact that I wanted to have the Bloon Crush all the way at the bottom. Because the way I wanted to have the Bloon Crush up is I need to make sure that we could probably still go for another village, so that way it will have the Bloon Crush up to a camel detection in it. Now, as for round 26, we gotta watch out for DET counters here, because I know this guy, he is definitely going to be saving more money, just able to send me with some DET rushes. So I am going to be doing is I am going to go for the upgrade to the good old primary mentoring, so that way all the 000s or tier 1s will easily give you 0 per money instead. Now, I will have the mob assassins just in case. If this guy decides to counter me with some rushes, then we're going to try to activate the abilities. And yeah, I think we have everything set up to see if we could try to able to go for the BAT counter rushes here. Because I know my opponent's got the pretty good slight amount of the defense here. Oh, Spy Factory. Darling, Sniper, and Spy Factory. Okay. Well, I don't really think the strategy might not be the best so far, but I think it could possibly work. Whatever, if you do want to somehow defend that fortified bats, for example, you do want to have the upgrade to the MAD, or just go for the cripple, because cripple will deals like 280 per damage per BADs. And I want to prefer just to force him to go for a lot ton of the defense here inside of battles, to like go for the get up to the Spy Storm, go for your defense, like get up to like, I think go for a Super Mines. Like, Super Mines, in my opinion, it's definitely one of the strongest fit to upgrade inside of BT battles too. Like, I'm not even kidding, man. But it's almost going to be on round 30 very, very soon. So I do want to have the upgrade to a couple more bomb shooters all the way to get to the assassins. So after we have a lot ton per bomb shooters all over the map, then we're going to be seeing if we do get a lot ton per strikers. Well, not for strikers, but a lot ton per mob assassins. And I need like fit tiers for the bomb blitz. Just go for the Bloon Crush, because Bloon Crush is going to be my main goal for today's video, because it just got a buff in the recent update. But there's the Monkeyopolis for my village. Let's freaking get it. And it's already round 30, so I am going to be going for a couple more mob assassins here. I will have to reclare cluster. Oh, I accidentally upgrade to my striker instead of clicking my bomb shooter. Oh my god, I accidentally misclicked it. Alright, it's alright though. I am gonna be going for the I don't even know if this will be the upgrade to the mob eliminator, I believe. But I think I'd rather prefer go for the mob eliminator at the better spot in this case. So I will have the top half, so that way it deals a ton of damage for the heavy bombs as well. So I am going to be going for a lot of time for villages all over the map because I know we got the good old Monkeyopolis. And don't forget, the Monkeyopolis will give you... Oh! Guys, what I shouldn't have done is I shouldn't have went for the Bomb Blitz. You guys know why Bomb Blitz exists? It's because Bomb Blitz will insta-kill every mod class balloons all over the map, especially with DETs. Because if you lead down to one, especially with DETs inside of it, then you easily somehow activate the Bomb Blitz passive ability. And I shouldn't have gone for the upgrade, which I'm such a bot in this game. Like, you guys hate to see what happened. I have no words to say, man. I was not ready. Oh my god, he actually rushed me all out. Oh my god, that's so cruel. Alright, so we are back on game 2, which is going to be on the map Sensitive Times. And this time we got a ton of the slight eco here. Now, I do want to have the upgrade to the Monkeyopolis as going to be my main focus. So I am going to try this time I'll save it to go for the Monkeyopolis for my village. So we'll go for that right about now. Let's do that. Now, as for my last game, I don't know why this guy decided to counter me with some DETs. Like, I thought this guy was somehow sending me with some BEDs. Like, he ended up blue boosting like a couple of seconds. And then later on, he decided to counter me with some DETs. Literally, I did not have the Bloon Crush up. And I could have just done is to just use the level 3 striker. Just able to stun those DETs for a little longer. To able to force me to go for the Bloon Crush. But I kind of avoided a bit too late. And I ended up somehow dying to the DETs, like, literally, guys. I thought that he was going to be sending me with some BADs, for example, but he literally sent me with some DETs instead of sending me with some BADs, which it was so freaking embarrassing by me. Like, literally, I don't even know how exactly that we did somehow do that game very badly. Like, I couldn't just, like, go for the Bloon Crush first, or just go for the Impel, because I know the Impel will slow down those DETs for a little longer, which is actually really embarrassing to see, but I guess we're just going to somehow keep that for sure, since I'm not going to record all the way to get to round 1 because that will be wasting my time. But it's already round 36 though, but I am going to be going for a lot of time per bomb shooters all over the entire map, and I will have the upgrade to the Icicle Impel here just to help out with it. And we'll have the primary SATs as well, don't forget. And this will be the Bomb Blitz though, just to help out with it. And I am going to be going for the Mob Eliminator for my bomb shooter, so let's freaking get it. And I am going to be getting a ton per mob assassins here, because that will be our goal for today, just to showcase the good old bomb strategy. Even though we want to showcase the good old Bloon Crush for today's video, of course. I will be sure if we do have a ton per monies here, because I know for the next few rounds here, like, I know this guy, he can somehow insta counter me with some BADs here. Like, I'm not even sure if he's going to, but I am going to try to do is I am going to try to able to have the home of defense micro, so that way we could probably somehow handle against like any sort amount of any infinite BAD rushes here inside of BT battles 2 here. So we're gonna have a ton per mob assassins, so this will be, I think this will be the top half, since I know heavy bombs will deal us a ton of damage here for mob class, or just go for the bomb path, like, who knows. So hopefully for this time I am gonna be seeing if we have a lot of them before we need to, but I am gonna go for the upgrade to the snowstorm. Well, I will have the bomb path, so that way we could somehow go for the super brittle all the way like toward the top middle here, so that will be a good spot. Oh, upgraded wrong Crosspath, what the heck. We'll have the S-brittle right about here, or just go for the bomb plus with the brittle Crosspath. That will be okay for me. Also, he's got the Sun Temple, which I'm assuming that this guy will be going for the True Sun God, and I'm not kidding, I'm saying this, he might be going for the Hypersonic for the True Sun God, which I'm feeling that he might be ultra boosting all the way to ×5, which it has to be the only way here. But here comes round 40 with some ZOMGs, ladies and gents, and we're actually going to be going to sudden death all the way at the back, so this will be really a crazy game for sure. So I am going to be seeing if we have a ton per mob assassins all over the heavy bombs in it. But yep, here comes round 41 with the sudden death. We are going to go all the way to round 50, ladies and gents. I mean, I do want to see some fortified bat rushes from my opponent. Like, I do want this guy to send me like only regulars or fortified bats. Like, I really want this guy to do so. I'm hoping that we could probably still have a ton per money here, but I think I'm gonna send like a big infinite rushes probably on round 49 or so. But I'm hoping for the time we're gonna be seeing if we have a lot of time prepared to go for the home of defense micro. And I am going to be seeing if there is the way we could probably still somehow easily defend like if an encounter rushes. So this should be pretty spicy content, because I know this will be a pretty epic laking moment here by going for the insane amount of the bomb spams inside of battles too. So we'll see what's going to happen during this later game rounds here. But it's almost going to be round 45. Oh, he went for the Sun God Zadora. Oh no, he's got the Sun God Zadora, guys. Yikes. Okay, so I really want to see some rushes here. Like, if this guy decides to counter me or does not send me any rushes here, like, I'm feeling that this guy might refuse to rush me. I do want to see if this guy will send me with some really big infinite rushes or anything else here, but I do not know if he's going to or not, because if not, he might somehow refuse to rush me. Like, every single player, guys, that I was trying to able to go for content, every single player, guys, always not sending me any sort of amount of BAT rushes here. Like, I do want to force it to send me with some rushes. But I think I'm going to send, like, only regular bats. Like, I'm going to send only one. Just one regular bats. Like, I want to see if he's going to counter me with some BAT all-out rushes. Like, come on, dude. You had to send me a rush. Like, please at least counter me with some fortified BADs. Like, I want to see if this strategy will obliterate that all-out type of rushes here. Okay, he did defend that rush, which I'm very happy about. He went for the Legend of the Night. Okay, I did saw that. But he went for the middle path, which I'm very surprising here. Like, I'd rather prefer to go for the top path, which is actually a really better choice here. I mean, we could still send like a rush on round 50, which is going to be my only way. But it looks like this guy still did not counter me with some BADs here. Okay, so I think in the next round, guys, we're going to be sending my opponent with some all-out BADs, because I know this guy completely tried to refuse to rush me. Like, I was trying to showcase the strategy even more. Yeah, I don't even know what to do here, guys. Like, look at this. This guy is literally ignoring my text, my message. Like, look, I spam come at me. He does not somehow, literally does not somehow counter me with some all-out rushes. Like, I have to somehow force it to send me with some rushes. But here comes round 50. Let's send my opponent with some BADs. And I am going to somehow, like, Bloon boost it all out, though. Oh, now he sent me a rush. Of course. Always send me a rush with some BADs. Of course, man. Okay, well, at least we got all the way to get to round 50. That's a good sign. Oh, we're definitely winning this, guys. And we still obliterated that rush. Oh my god. Oh my god, almost 100k per pops. Okay, that's not bad, actually. So, at least we did get the dub here. All the way to get to round 50 along with Bomb Village and Ice strategy in BTD battles too. But yo, I'm kind of surprising that the Bloon Crush though did pretty well, to be honest here. Like, we literally is to pop every sort amount of infinite fortified bat along with the assassin's ability spams. Like, I need to spam the abilities and then go for the mob eliminator ability, so that way I can still somehow insta-kill every sort amount of infinite rushes here along with it though. At least we did get to showcase the good old Bloon Crush buff, plus by going all the way to get to round 50 along with the Bomb Village and Ice strategy, which is actually really nuts here. So we will somehow take that for the content for sure. So again, just enjoying though. But I'm gonna wrap up for today's video, so I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe. Also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. And peace everybody.